left the remote island of Ascension for one of the most populated islands on Earth. Japan is an ultra-modern, never-ending urban sprawl.
When I think of Japan, I think of the future. I know that Scott's been to Japan before, but traveling with me is a lot different than traveling with anybody else.
There's a comfort factor that I have here that I don't have in a lot of other places on Earth, but I know that it's going to help make for a great trip here with Justin. Justin and I are dropping everything and just going to travel the world for a year.
I gave up quite a bit of stuff to do this. I just always thought there was definitely something missing, like traveling.
That travel bug gets in you, and it's got you. One whole year goes by in a blink.
Leaving Ascension, there's a lot of things I'm kind of leaving behind, and Japan's a new country, so wipe the slate clean and see what happens.
We're arriving in Tokyo, and we're going to be meeting up with my good friend Tomoko. My friend Tomoko was actually born and raised right here in Tokyo, so she's going to act as our tour guide for the evening. Tomoko? Hi, it's Scott. Public transit here is efficient, and you can get on a subway or train at any corner and get to any other part of the city in no time.
I'm Scott Shadow. I don't know where we are, really. Scott knows where we are, and I follow Scott. Scott is the man with the plan. Especially here where I can't even pronounce the words. At least I can say, oh, I'm on McGregory Street, or I'm on Simple Simon Street. Follow the blue. Follow blue. My boy Blue. Big Blue. Where we at? He's got no idea, so that's not a good sign.
Well, I can't read the street names, but we're looking for where our hotel is now.
Right now we're trying to find our hotel. He moved, I moved. Is it any simpler than that?
Got our room. Now it's time to shower, maybe eat.
You got a shower? This one has a fucking shower.
Bath.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's a shower.
Okay, good.
Just got off the phone with Tomoko, and she is a Japanese friend of ours. She's going to show us a bit around here. I think she's a little bit shorter than us. She's got, how to describe her? Her hair is probably about shoulder length.
I'm looking for a Japanese girl about this tall with hair down to here.
I met Tomoko about 4 years ago back home. She was doing some university courses, and ever since we've just kept in touch. Yeah, we're right beside a Fujifilm and Fuji Xerox building. How are you?
Good.
This is Justin.
Okay.
Justin Tomoko.
Now why are you taking? No, please.
We're gonna take lots of pictures.
No, please.
It's gonna be lots of this. Lots and lots and lots. We're all starved, so we're heading down the street to a traditional Japanese restaurant to hook up with another one of Tomoko's friends. So what can we expect to eat?
Traditional Japanese food.
Okay.
We got limbo in this thing. Apparently you gotta take your shoes off. Hopefully my feet don't stick, because they probably do.
This is a Japanese traditional table. はい。生はでもチーズ切ったんですね。はい。ホッカとクランベリーもあるんですよね。はい。
We really don't know what's going on. We just kind of sit here and just, yeah, okay. Let's go ahead.
乾杯。
Kampai, cameraman.
The stuff on the menu here is all very traditional, but it's really good. I'm loving it.
Sea bream.
Sea
bream. What is this? What is this? There we go. Thank you. Thank you so much.
She doesn't understand.
Kampai.
Attaboy.
Some of the pieces that were real fishy, I could feel myself like starting to gag a little bit. So, you know, if it's not going down, it's not going down.
Good.
Good?
You don't like it?
I got my own.
You don't like it?
I don't eat anything with eyes. Look at it.
楽しいのにさきちゃんだよ This way, this way This way 何もういい
Just the amount of people here is mind-boggling. The food, not a big fan. Maybe it'll grow on me. There's so much more to see and do, so I can't wait for tomorrow.
We're up in the Tokyo City Hall. It gives an awesome panoramic view. This whole tower looks 360 degrees all the way around to Tokyo.
Yeah, from the street you can't tell how big this city is.
You just gotta pick some of the best parts and go have a look.
What do you get?
Vitamin water. It's like vitamin C.
Is it like an energy drink or something?
Well, you can get like, yeah, that's like V8 or
Water.
like tomato juice water.
What's this,
Beer.
beer?
That's all beer.
That's beer?
Yeah, it's all beer.
Can you drink in the streets?
Yeah. Vitamin water. I think it's pretty safe to say that this is the heart of Shinjuku. Towers and signs and arcades, pachinko, everything. Everything, everything. Everything. Beer.
There are cute Japanese girls here all over the place.
Tokyo is an enormous city and it sprawls out everywhere. So all you can do is just walk around and enjoy it.
You want to try it?
No,
Try it.
no,
It's good. It's
no.
good.
Every single corner of every single street has a vending machine.
Done my beer and moved on to some sake here. That's sake.
Everything about Tokyo is major. This place is bustling at every corner. There's buildings everywhere, there's signs everywhere, there's stores everywhere. Immerse yourself and indulge yourself. I love the feeling of being back here. I'm just so stoked to be back in Japan. You know, subways, trains, everything. Everything is at your fingertips, you know? I mean, you couldn't be more connected to anything and everything at any given time. We've been walking through Tokyo, and I asked him what he noticed that's different. What do you notice that's different? I don't know, it's just a city. Oh wait, the pylons have no holes in the top of them.
Well, that's what he uses the microphone.
Look around you. Look around you.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
That's it on that.
Stupid. Time to mix up a little vodka. This place is like so many photo ops.
But I think your photo ops and my photo ops are a lot closer.
Look at this chick here selling soup. There's a pig over there.
Justin has this penchant for getting his photo taken with bizarre characters.
Scott's been a godsend for this trip as far as knowing where to go and what to do and stuff like that. He's a great person to travel with. It's like instinct to him how to get around places and see things and get to different situations and different landmarks. You know, he just like, he knows. He has like this built-in GPS. I am like the complete opposite.
This is kind of a Japanese style fast food restaurant, I guess. They have all these pictures out here. You decide what you want put your coins in, press the button, it spits out a ticket that has your order on it. You go inside and give it to the person at the counter and they'll make it for you.
You eat your seat?
That's it. Fried rice.
I feel like I'm going to the movies or something.
All right, after you. Remember, press the button. Arigato. Thanks. Domo arigato gozaimasu. It's like,
Thank you,
very much.
robot. Arigato roboto?
No. Arigato gozaimasu.
Gozaimasu.
はいどうぞチャーハンの方はいどうぞ
Arigato.
はいどうぞ
Arigato gozaimasu.
Those pierogies? Those look good.
They're kind of like pierogies. They're Japanese pierogies. Gyoza.
Guzogi. Guzoga. Guzogi?
Gyoza.
Gyoza.
There you go. How would you say thank you? What rhymes with roboto? Arigato.
Arigato roboto. Never another guzogi?
Sorry, I'm Japanese. I don't understand what you're saying.
Do they want that?
No, because they're not here. You haven't ordered them yet. What are they called?
Pierogies.
No,
Gyoga.
no.
Gyoza.
No.
Gyoza.
All right, you
Gyoza.
gotta remember it.
Pierogies.
We've been exploring a lot of the modern and urban side of Tokyo, but we've been told that there's still a lot of traditional temples within Tokyo as well. So we want to go to Asakusa.
Yeah.
So it's 260.
They're very punctual, you said?
Yeah. The transit system here at first can be really overwhelming. You start to understand it very quickly, and once you do understand it, you realize just how efficient it really is. It's well known that the Japanese people are very efficient and hardworking, but they also hang on to their heritage and their history very tightly.
Pull out, it tells you your fortune. Bad old things will turn into happiness. New hope appearing, just like dead trees bloom flowers when spring comes. Everything will be, what's that word?
Prosperous.
Prosperous.
Maybe you should have prayed for a better vocabulary. Making a trip is good.
There you go.
Did you get that?
No.
You didn't get that?
Nope.
Well, this super helpful gentleman that we met just coming out of the temple here, he told us that tomorrow morning there's a huge fish market and it's insane. I guess it's enormous. It sounds like if we get up early enough, we can see some serious fish market action. We're just meeting up with Tomoko and some of her friends here in Shibuya. It's kind of like the Tokyo Times Square.
But Times Square is a lot bigger and a little bit better. Don't tell that to these people.
First we'll have dinner, then maybe some drinks, and then pachinko or arcades or karaoke, who knows.
Too close.
This is Prikura, which is like a crazy Japanese photo booth. They forward this stuff to your cell phone now too. It's just super crazy, happy, fun photo time.
Which one's your favorite?
This one.
I think I'm turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so.
I know that song. ウイスキー2つと
people are basically the same no matter where you go. We could go halfway across the world and still feel like we're just down the street. Travel could be a very lonely thing without the friends and connection. The second you connect with those faces and those people, it feels like home. Everyone's out for the same reason, and that's a good time.
Did you guys have a good time tonight?
Yes, of course. Yay! Today's my holiday.
She gets 2 holidays, 2 days off a month.
11 hours a day.
11 hours a day.
And you have to like pretend
Always
to
be
work.
working.
Yes. Oh, I'm so busy. I love
I'm
my
so
company so much. If you can survive in Tokyo, I think you can survive everywhere in the world. Yeah.
We woke up early today. We're going to the fish market. We're gonna check it out. It's supposed to be mayhem down there. Scott's ordering our tickets now for the subway and we'll be down there in 25 minutes, maybe half an hour.
I don't understand. There's no line. The line that I want, there's no line. I just pressed the assistance button. It says, please wait a moment. Hi, I want to select the Hibiyu? Hibiyu line? Hibiyu line? Thank you. あ、そうです。あ、ありがとうございます。
Did he come out of that machine?
Yeah. Getting up this early is going to have a bit of a payoff because I plan on having some fresh sushi.
I'll eat sushi, but I'm not relying on sushi as my source for breakfast.
Some people can eat cereal at 10 at night. I can eat sushi at 7 in the morning. So.
And I can eat junk food 24 hours a day.
Navigating the subways in Tokyo can seem like a really baffling ordeal when you first look at the sign, but it really is kind of straightforward. I mean, you know, here I couldn't understand how to get to one particular station, but apparently you can just press a button and the machine opens into a man. This is right in the heart of Tsukiji Fish Market, and anything that is in the ocean is here for sale. These crabs look like they're already in a batter and they're still moving. That's fresh.
Tokyo, Japan, you know, it's raw fish. You know, I mean, fish. It's what it's known for. Coming down and getting down the heart, down the market where all the guys are out trading fish, and we knew it was just gonna be this energy that you couldn't get anywhere else. Holy shit, there's like this huge ass rat behind me, dude, with a big cracker in his mouth. That is sick. This whole city is like based off of fish as far as what they eat all the time. So coming down to the fish market and seeing all that and see all the fresh fish coming in and all the fresh fish going out and people buying, selling, trading and stuff, it was cool. Stupid rat.
I'm still looking for fugu. I haven't seen it in its like living form. Fugu's like this poisonous blowfish. They can carve it properly and take the poison out and then you can eat it. Fugu, Doko. Yeah, fugu? No? The full fish. just to see it. These are shrimp? These are shrimp. Fugu, Doko, desu ka?
フグはしてないから、うちはフグやってないから、あっちの方、奥の方でやってると思う。
Everybody keeps pointing me in another direction.
Getting closer. Getting closer.
Hi. This is like Fugu Central. I just wanted to see it. Now I've seen it. Now I've seen it even puffed up. Maybe at some point I'll be brave enough to actually try it. But I mean, if you don't carve it right, the thing is literally poisonous and can kill you.
No, you big guy. You can eat that fish all you want.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not for the faint of heart, that's for sure.
It's like a fish gut kebab. It's got like all these entrails and like even like a air bladder still on it. For how long I've been in here, I must just be getting used to the fish smell because I don't really smell it much anymore.
I am not getting used to the smell. It stinks in here. You wanna go?
This way?
Just go.
Sure.
Bye-bye, fish. You stink.
Are you gonna even eat sushi for breakfast?
I'm not gonna fill up on raw fish in the morning for breakfast. You see me snacking?
Yeah.
There's a reason why I'm snacking.
Yeah, so that you're full when we go to eat.
I was sneaking in crackers and cookies and stuff.
The chef in the middle makes all the sushi and then just puts it on a particular dish, which is color or design coded. When you cash out, you just give them your empty dishes and they calculate how much you've eaten.
I'm waiting for something that looks appetizing. Might be here a while. You literally just had an orgasm, dude.
12, 13, maybe 14 bucks. The freshest sushi in the world. Justin didn't really get his fill of sushi for lunch. I think he's probably still a bit hungry. Now he's doing what he does best and he's going for the ice cream. They're gonna fill the hunger gap now?
So fresh.
You're really digging this Japanese food, are you?
I really thought the ice cream would kind of get rid of that raw fish burp.
There goes another one of those guys who ate fugu.
See, that wouldn't happen if you eat ice cream. It's a freaking zoo down here. Look at this. There's just like zillion people.
Well, we're pushing rush hour now on a Friday, so it's starting to fill up. It'll probably get a bit busier yet.
I can't believe how many people are like in and out of this place.
The next station is Shinjuku. The doors on the left side will open.
This is your typical rush hour Friday in Tokyo.
Imagine doing that every day to work.
Yeah. We gotta head back, pack, organize our gear, because first thing tomorrow, we're heading out to Mount Fuji. We're on the Shinkansen, or bullet train, leaving Tokyo Station for the Mount Fuji area. Try to do some camping, get out of the city for a bit.
One of the downsides of traveling is just, waiting around, catching buses and trains, and you invest so much time and effort to get to a place, and it's just, the waiting game. Wait.
We're on the bus now to Fuji Yoshida, and just getting a bit worried as to, where we're gonna make camp tonight and how we're gonna do that in the dark.
We've reached the end of the bus line, and we don't actually have a place to stay right now.
Everything's booked up.
This lady's been extremely helpful. She's kind of looking into calling up her friend.
You can go to my friend's house.
Oh, okay. This is great. This is all we can ask for, hey, at this point.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting a bed. I think we're just getting a room.
Whatever.
I like you.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you.
You really helped us out. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
ターコスケートボールドって書いてあるんですけど。スケートボード？そうです。
After a bit of confusion with the cabbie and trying to figure out the Japanese instructions, we finally found the place. It looks like an old kind of traditional style house, so it's gonna be a cool place to stay.
I sleep tonight. Couldn't ask for anything better.
The little moments of travel that I love so much. Little spins of bad luck that turn into a spin of good luck.
You couldn't find this place.
Yeah.
It was just someone has to guide you in that direction.
Just woke up and you can hear the pounding rain on the roof. It really sucks.
Okay. Come here, Smokey. Come here.
I wanted to do some hiking around Mount Fuji area, and hiking around in this would just be miserable.
I really don't think his name's Smokey, but I like the name Smokey.
It's not a very good way to start the morning. like this. See if the weather changes. Just getting a little bit of tea here before we head out and see if it's worth trying to stick around here or whether, you know, we should head out and cut our losses.
We wanted to go hike Mount Fuji today, but
It's rain.
Fuji?
yeah, we were gonna go hike it today.
Hiking?
Yeah. But
with
now
the
it's
rain,
raining.
maybe not.
No good. We definitely put the effort to come out here, and now, I mean, there's no payoff, and that's what sucks.
We didn't bother to look up the weather before we left.
I mean, at least if we got to see all the stuff we want to see, then it's worth it, but it's just a pain in the ass at this point.
Sometimes things just don't work out, and it's still a big country, so if you stay here too long, then you lose out on other things too. Arigatou gozaimasu.
See you.
The guy said 2 minutes, the bus will be here, so we haven't missed it yet.
I'm at a pretty low point right now in the trip, spending about $300 to come up to see Mount Fuji. And hey Justin, do you have that beer? Oh shit, and no bottle opener.
Got up this morning and luckily the weather had changed, which means we can finally get out and do some exploring. What do you know? What have you learned of Japanese? You bumped into some lady on the street and you're like, oh, sorry. I'm like, sorry? Like, they don't know what you're saying. You gotta know, like, hello or thank you. Arigato.
Arigato, Mr. Roboto. Yeah.
You gotta learn it. You gotta learn it.
Short-term memory.
Yeah.
What are they talking about?
Arigato gozaimasu.
Thank you, mister.
Well, not mister, but thank you. Konnichiwa.
Thank you.
Good day.
Gozaimasu, but it's konnichiwa.
No, okay.
Konnichiwa gonsan.
No, good evening. Taking any of it in?
Scott's putting the effort into teaching me, and I kind of feel bad because it's not sticking. You know, I don't want him to think that's his personal quest.
Thanks.
Gozaimasu.
What's the...
Gozanga.
No, you had it, gozaimasu, but...
Gozaimasu.
Arigato.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Yeah, there you go.
That's thank you.
Yeah.
You asked me in 5 minutes? I'll forget.
All right, let's see.
You guys go to school up here? School? Is that where you guys are?
Justin's finally found a way to practice his Japanese.
School over?
Yes.
What did you say? What Japanese words did you say to them?
I didn't use one Japanese word.
How perfect would it have been to use any
I know, but well, I was trying to find the
See
cemetery.
what happened? You started talking to them in English, and as soon as they started feeding back, then you just... Then
I
you're
got
out,
where
you're
we needed
done,
to go.
right?
I got all the information I needed. The only thing I was still working on was where the cemetery was. I'm like, cemetery, like, I'm like, cemetery, I'm like, and then started coming, they're like, oh, and they
Yeah,
said the word, and then we asked for something else.
So even if you had to rely on 99% English to get you through that and get the information you needed, at least when you were done and you were walking away, why don't you just say thank you? What's thank you? Do you at least remember thank you?
Robot.
Yeah, what rhymes with roboto?
Oh, shit.
You know, after being here for a few days, I really am getting a bit, I don't know, I'm not concerned, but I'm really starting to hound Justin. Good day.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah? To try to get him to speak Japanese and take more in. Good evening.
Konbanwa.
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 Close enough. A big part of doing this trip and leaving everything behind was to immerse ourselves in other cultures. Hi.
Oh, a roboto one.
No. That's thank you. With Justin, I think it's just been so easy for him to fall on the scapegoat of fact that so many Japanese are willing to practice their English with you or can speak English fluently. Plus the fact that most of the signs, literature, things like that are all bilingual, Japanese and English. Proper thank you, not thanks. Thank you.
I can do the rubato part every time.
And I know that they're sticking. I know that they're in there.
Arigato.
And I don't want this falling back on English to be a crutch for him the rest of the journey. And I kind of want to correct him here. Go. Sticking.
It's not sticking with shit.
Come on.
I got a long way to go, dude. A long way.
It's not like I know Japanese. I just know like, you know,
Yeah, but you
probably
can
20 words. or something.
You are better at that.
This is Kinkakuji Temple, the gold temple. It's actually covered in gold leaf too, like real gold. This is the perfect time and luckily enough the perfect weather to come and see it. We're really lucky to be here on a day it's this beautiful at sunset.
I enjoy having the ability to have ice cream, alcohol, and any other refreshment at my disposal at any time. Karate chop, ice cream. Doesn't get any easier than that.
So this is Gion. You'll see all kinds of people hanging out down here looking for geishas. The thing is that very few people actually see real geishas. There's very few real geishas left. Apparently you can tell by the markings on the back of the neck. Timing's everything too. That's why people are just like congregating right now. Like between 5 and 7 o'clock is supposed to be magic hour, and it's very much romanticized to the point where you've got Westerners over here, tourists over here that are dressed up in geisha costumes for themselves, or
It's just like that you're talking about.
maybe I shouldn't speak so loud.
She's looking at you when you said that too. This is how you get pictures of a geisha. Sorry.
She won't understand sorry or sorry. It's like a Japanese person bumping into you and be like, "Koja, koja, koja," and you're just like,
What'd you say?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We've hit the jackpot for where the geishas come and go. And there's a touristy spot up there where everybody's staying and everybody trying to get their pics. But we kind of just ventured off down here and we found out that they're actually going to school right now and their school's letting out.
All those poor sap tourists over on Tourist Row are losing out. We're leaving Kyoto for Osaka now to meet up with our friend Neil, who we haven't seen since he dropped us off at the airport in Toronto at the beginning of this whole adventure.
Neil's a drinker. And I love people who love to drink as much as I do.
I went to high school with Neil. He came to work in Japan for the better part of 2 years teaching English. And finally it just sort of came up that we thought, well, let's take the opportunity to go visit him and see Japan while we can on the cheap, staying with a friend. Got this email which has a map to Neil's friend's apartment. See how lost we get.
There's alcohol, like you can get alcohol anywhere. You karate chop, bam, you got a beer. Karate chop, bam, you got a fruity drink like this. Well, it's not that fruity. Karate chop, drunk. Ah! This is why I love these machines, dude. I don't know what is in here. What are your drinks?
Drank it.
Well, get another one.
No. Let's just go find this place. Come on.
Yeah!
How's it going, man?
Good, man. What's up, big guy?
Hey, Dre, how's it going, buddy?
All right, we have Emily, we have Vic, we have Eric. You guys already know Scotty and Dustin. There's Big Ryan. Justin's having a good night already. We haven't hit the bar.
biggest problem I have so far is communicating with people. It's such a hard thing to overcome, and it works for the most part, but when it doesn't work, that's I got Scott.
Pretty, very pretty. Why you say pretty?
I told you already.
Just tell me now. Come by. Come by. Yeah, come by. You, come by.
Let's go.
Who? Those girls over there come by? No, you come by. Seriously, I'm having fun. That's all that matters tonight. Let's have fun and enjoy Japan. Hey! Very beautiful. You guys are very beautiful. Kawaii. Kawaii. Kawaii.
Oh, very nice guy.
Just. High five. High five.
Canada?
Yeah, Canada.
Ski.
You want to join us? You want to join us?
Join? No.
You guys are very beautiful. Come back.
Scott knew we were gonna party and stuff like that, and he wasn't drinking. So I'm like, all right, finally, he's gonna cut loose a little bit, and he didn't cut loose, and I did. It got to the point where I think he got a little upset with me because I was kind of making an ass of myself. That's Scott being Scott, and that's me being me.
Justin's off to a bit of a rough start tonight, so Neil has suggested switching gears by doing a little bowling.
They found these ones in the 80s.
I'm about to try on these bowling shoes, and I realized I don't have socks.
Oh shit. Go to the washroom and you get condoms.
I was gonna say toilet paper or paper towel, not condoms. I look like I'm in traction. He does not like running down there.
He sucks. That is awesome.
Cleaning the balls is the key.
He's shining up his ball. He's shining up somebody else's ball. Lukács has decided to give a shit about something in his life for the first time ever, and I'm gonna kick everybody's ass and bowl. This is for the game.
That's what happens when you don't bring socks to a bowling alley.
Done.
Justin has reached a very happy, pleasing place.
I'm gonna toboggan this shit. There's nothing hotter than two hot Japanese chicks playing video games. Oh, treasures! Treasures everywhere, dude!
When we hooked up with Neil, it was just a big party, and then when we hooked up with all of his Australian friends, it just turned into an even bigger party. We've got to book it to pick up our rental car and head to Koyasan.
I'm feeling fine. The other guys are hurting a little bit. Staying out late means you wake up late, so kind of hoping we get this car on time. We're a little late. We were supposed to come pick it up at 10 this morning, and as you can see, it's a little closer to 6.
Just trying to figure out where we are and kind of where we're going. We're leaving so late, it's going to be dark soon. It's going to be hard to find our way. We're able to get them to program the GPS in the car, even though it's in Japanese. It'll point us in the right direction. I'm not only just doing all the work, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing all the driving as well. Everybody else is in pretty poor condition. It'll be nice just to get out to a peaceful setting, spiritual place, unwind, relax, and see some brand new stuff. All we've seen of Japan is the city, and I know there's more to it than just city.
Koyasan's about 2 hours out of Osaka. It is a temple village set up out in the mountains, absolutely beautiful.
The second I sat down in that car, I felt like it was a whole new adventure, a whole new trip.
Rikito?
The space that you feel like you have outside of the city is really refreshing, and I hope it's really going to recharge us. We're staying in an actual Buddhist temple. It doesn't get more inspirational than that.
We arrived here really, really late. We were supposed to be here this afternoon, and we did get here to it's like 9 o'clock, I think, now. I broke the rule. As soon as you're off the bamboo, then slippers, and until you're outside, you don't wear shoes.
Can you wear this shirt? Is that disrespectful?
Yeah, maybe. A skull and crossbones with a smile and sunglasses might not be the most temple-friendly t-shirt.
See, I should come a little bit more prepared.
We rolled in at 9. Most people check in at about 3. They seem kind of surprised, but still very accommodating. I think we all just wanted to go to bed, to be honest. But now that they've pulled this aside, I feel bad saying, like, oh no, don't worry about it, because look at this, look how ornate all this stuff is. Coming out here into the mountains to Koyasan is just the perfect place to just sort of cleanse the mind and cleanse the soul, and couldn't work out to be better timing. I think this is gonna just help us recover in a lot of different senses.
With every country we go and visit, if we spend more time in the country than the city and vice versa, then you only see one part of that country. And since we've been in Japan, we've seen nothing but cities. So it's time for us to kind of go towards the country a little bit. If we don't take advantage of that, then we're going to miss the heart and soul of Japan.
Japan has the perfect natural setting to be a camper's heaven. The natural side provides the ability to be able to change the big buildings for mountains and rivers and streams. It's completely different from the big city life, and yet it has a certain something that makes it feel still as remote and still as foreign. Now that we've seen the city life, we're going to experience the country life in a more natural side of Japan.